Okay, so these are just extra boards, rabbited, just in case I need more when I build them. If something doesn't fit right, I have extras. And I have a few extras for my 16s as well, just in case, you know, you gotta have extras. Okay. Let's turn the light on. Let there be light. So, we have our extra boards that are already rabbited. Now we have, these are all of our slats. Sorry, I keep saying that. Styles. Okay. Let me get this out of this tripod here. So these are all of our different heights for our styles. And these are all of our rails. As you can see, some of them come out clean, some of them not. So what I'll do, I'll sit through and I'll pick all of these with a knife, and I'll clean everything out nice and careful. Because I know for a fact I should be right at my perfect width and thicknesses. It's just that my blade has staggered beveled edges, and some of these can't come complete. You see how that, like, let me move this. And right there. See how that's pointed in a V? So that that allows me, well, what happens is it gives little offcuts like this. Makes a little V pattern. So you can cut. You can just keep cutting, but I don't want to risk manipulating my perfect form that I have. So all of these are at literal perfect heights. I don't want to mess those up. So I'll just go through and clean them all with a knife. Anyway, it's really simple. It's just making the cuts. So now I can actually show you. Let's go ahead. We'll take, because I have 2 for each drawer, and there's 2 drawers. So I have enough here, at the very least. All right, let's take this over to my flat table. And this is exactly how these will go. Take a slat, and obviously I have to sand all these down with a nice 200 grit. You see how that's rabbited? That'll lock right in like this. Okay. The same thing here, so we'll lock right in. And then this here. So these will end up locking in just like puzzle pieces. And as you can see, there's a groove there. It's because there's a little bit of meat still left on the bone that I gotta pick. Not all of them are, but there are some. All right. Now in this little crevice, this dadoed or rabbited slot here, there'll be a piece of of 1/2 inch birch plywood. And then we'll paint everything over nice and white. And this whole thing will be so beautiful. I can take 2 of these. and two of these. These are all the same size because the doors themselves are all the same size. So that's what our drawers will look like. As you can see, they're rabbited in, nothing crazy. I didn't have a router table. I got a router and I got the bits, but I didn't want to build the router table. And I think this will do just fine. Okay, now this here, pretty intricate, right? It's a pretty intricate cut. So this will go like that. Obviously, I have to sand everything down. So, and these grooves, I have to cut these grooves a little thinner. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, so not all these grooves, these right here need to be cut down more. See, this one, that one fits in there. That one fits in there, okay? And that's how it'll look. But I'm not going to force these because I'll break them. But it'll look like that, basically, squared up, sanded. And in this slot will be 1/4 or 1/2 inch plywood. I forget what I did. I think I went 1/4 inch on this one. But I may have to expand that out to 1/2 inch, we'll see. I have 1/4 inch birch plywood here, and I have 1/2 inch birch plywood out here. So, the doors will go in these 3 doors, and the drawer faces, it's just the face. I still have to build the drawer itself. But each slot will be filled. These are the different heights for each. Then the bigger one down here, right? And these are just extras, just in case I need a better style. It'll be there. So, for now, I'm going to go through and dig all these little bits, extra bits out of theirs with a nice sharp razor blade. I'll make sure it's a nice brand new blade. And I also have to go through all of my tongues and make sure all of my tongues will go through each piece of wood. So I'm not going to do that all at once. I'll do it by the door. So like, I'll make sure that I'm only doing it custom for each door. That way, if I do them all at once, they'll all be the same size of once, and then maybe that might be different, whatever. So I'll do those as I build the doors, and that's coming quick, especially now that I have all my stock cut. Just designing this was a disaster. It was quite a bit of work just designing everything. So I have all my door stock cut, my frames, and the frames from my drawer faces. None of these are even attached yet because I want to take them off, take them out, and be able to drill these metal rails in there. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you at the next step. Main Man Squanto, out.